your children, perhaps you're going to get more out of them. There's a video to be shown now, and we will get feedback on it before we move on. Can we show the video? Sister Auntie here. Sister. Here, Pastor and Sister O'Hara is there. All right, not a problem. So, and then we'll be following this card, the speaker listener technique. So for today, it is to just learn this simple technique. It is called the speaker listener technique, and it will help you to diffuse many of your tensions. Now, when you listen to a spouse actively, I have gone, Elder Allen, to NCB, or let me not mention a bank, but I've been to a particular bank, and them not pay me no mind. All right. And then I went to JMMB, and I received superior treatment. Oh my. I felt like somebody. I felt important. I felt like somebody who invested in the stock market and had a whole heap of money invested in the bank. They made you feel very, very nice. And it is the same thing. It is the same thing. When we are listened to, we feel more loved. So when we are listened to, what happens is that you are moving towards the person, or you are turning towards the person instead of turning away from the person. So, cognitively, what happens when you listen to your spouse is that there is a sense of belonging. You say that you are important to me. You matter. It says that, hey, I really love you. In a relationship, if you turn towards the other person more frequently, you are going to have a good relationship. If you turn away frequently, the brain is going to register it as a rejection, and nobody wants to be in the presence of people who reject them. Are you with me? So when you listen attentively, you are leaning forward. But most Jamaicans, most West Indians have not yet learned to really listen to their spouse. So the spouse is talking, and we already have a rebuttal. And I'm not sure if you were raised in the churches where you had these very strong elders doing Bible class. And then you had one strong elder doing Bible class up top and another strong elder in the congregation. And as one strong elder makes a point, the other strong elder says, no man, and so it go. And they have quarrels. But this was in the 80s and the 70s. It doesn't happen like that now. But you are listening to rebut. And whenever you listen to rebut, what happens is that you are drawing away from somebody. But when you listen with interest and you say things like, okay, the video is ready. Okay. Are we ready for the video now?
Hi, I'm Julia Penner-Zook, a relationship coach for the YouandMe.we program of Family Resources. Today we will introduce you to a communication skill that will help you when things get tense.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Hi, sweetie, what's going on?
I just got a new dress on sale.
You been out shopping?
Yes, I need a new dress for the wedding.
Mata, I thought we agreed last week when we met.
But I could also wear it for work. And I need clothes for work.
Mata, our bills are too tight right now. We don't need to be
come on.
spending
It wasn't
money.
that much money. It was like
It was a lot of
75%
money.
off
You
the
never
regular
do this.
price.
You always go out.
Please.
It takes
There we
two.
go again.
You do it.
Is this realistic? I think so. Most couples have at least some of those kinds of exchanges. So what went wrong? They were talking over each other, neither of them was listening to the other, they started blaming, and this really is not constructive communication. Each person becomes more and more defensive, and then anger builds. So what do you do when this happens? First of all, you really need to take a time out. Listen to our couple again using the speaker-listener technique and see how they come back together after a timeout. Just a heads up, this will not feel or sound natural, but it's like any new skill. You get more comfortable with practice.
Mata, I'd like to talk to you about our discussion we had earlier this morning.
Okay.
I just wanted you to know I was really livid and upset because you'd been out spending money when I thought we agreed we would not be spending money right now.
So you were frustrated because I broke my agreement?
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, our bills are so high right now, we've got to stay within our limits.
So because you're concerned about our bills, you feel like I need to cut down on spending?
That's correct.
Well, I bought the dress because it was good for the wedding that's coming up, and I could also use it for work.
Okay, so you thought that buying the dress, you get multiple uses out of it and make it really useful for you.
Right, and because it was so cheap, I didn't think it was going to hurt us in any way.
So by buying it on sale, you didn't think it would really hurt our budget.
Right.
Both partners had the opportunity to
Work, and I need...
that will help you when things get tense.
Hi, honey, I'm home.
Hi, sweetie, what's going on?
I just got a new dress on sale.
You been out shopping?
Yes, I need a new dress for the wedding.
Mata, I thought...
The first video or the first scene, they were talking above each other. Neither of them were listening to each other, each one defending his point. And it makes for a very quarrelsome home. Ellen White said that when this occurs, it really deteriorates the quality of satisfaction in the home. When children see mommy and daddy functioning like that, what happens is that it teaches them bad communication techniques, and as we all know, the quality of life from the family of origin stages, it really transitions into that child's family of origin, or family, that child's family. How little O'Hara sees her daddy and her mommy speak to each other. How Jasher and Jai hear myself and my wife speak together or relate to each other. This is what is going to be replicated in their own family. they are going to have a family of origin expectation. And that is why it is very much important to teach children through modeling how to listen and how to communicate effectively. Now I have the floor in my hand. The floor is a device that when it is in your hand, you can speak. When it is not in your hand, you cannot speak. Amen? He who has the floor can speak. He who doesn't have the floor cannot speak. So here, it is called the speaker-listener technique. Rules for the speaker. You speak for yourself, don't mind read. Me know say Elder Ortiago say that, you know. Me know. Mind reading. Yes, you again. Me know say man, me know you man. Mind reading. Keep statements brief, don't go on and on and on. Have you been in board meeting? Lord have mercy, Jesus. And there is a standing committee report, and they want to tell you every comma, every full stop. So don't go on and on and on. Stop to let the listener paraphrase. What is a paraphrase? So are you saying, am I to understand? Oh, so you are saying, all right, okay, I understand. So this is paraphrase. Rules for the listener. Paraphrase what you hear. People don't speak clearly. That's a general rule. People don't speak clearly. The link between cognition and the tongue is sometimes confused. So people don't generally speak clearly. And that's a rule of thumb. People don't speak clearly. So paraphrase what you hear. Focus on the speaker's message, don't rebut. Don't rebut. Rules for both. The speaker has the floor. Speaker keeps the floor while the listener paraphrases. Share the floor. So, Sister Jadine O'Hara and Pastor O'Hara, are you ready to try a scenario? Sister O'Hara just came in, so she might not be ready. All right, so I'm going to call Dr. Buckley and Elder Allen. So we're going to give them a problem. It's a church problem. Not a relational problem, a church problem. And we're going to have them sit right here. Okay. So I'm going to give, one will have the floor, so they must get closer to each other. Mic check. Yeah. So they need 2 mics.
Thanks.
You're going to go first.
Okay.
Put in 6, number 6. getting it? Number 6. Talk to me.
I have number 6.
No, that's so different.
Okay.
Testing 1, 2.
So there is a problem.
Check.
Elder Buckley, Dr. Buckley, doesn't like when Elder Allen says that she's ignorant of the fact. Whether it is Sabbath school or Bible class or whatever the case is, Elder Allen would brush her aside and say, you don't know, you are ignorant of the fact. I'm asking Elder Buckley, to inform Elder Allen, using the speaker-listener technique, speak for yourself,
Yes.
don't mind read. And don't tell him it's because he was raised in ghetto and those things, because you're going to speak for yourself. And here are the rules. You cannot say you.
Okay. Okay.
So you cannot say you. So state your problem to Elder Allen.
Okay. Elder Allen, I am
Here, is that what she has told you is that you diss her, you disrespect her. But people generally don't speak clear. So she doesn't say that you disrespected me. She says that me no like it. Typical of Jamaican and West Indians.
True.
So clarify now what Elder has said. Because he said he did not, am I to understand that I disrespected you? My beloved sister.
Okay. Yes, Elder Allen. I do feel disrespected when I'm approached like that.
All right. So she confirmed to him that, yes, that's what I meant. You disrespected me. Now, Elder Allen here is in a corner. He has to give now a reason for his statement that she's ignorant. So either he's going to say, I really don't mean that, you know. This is what I meant when I say that. Elder.
Initially, when I state the disrespect,
Can I help?
yes,
So you can say, oh my, that is never my intention. When I said that when I say one is ignorant of the fact, I'm not using the word ignorant in the Jamaican sense. I am just saying that the individual was not present or they may not be privy to that information. So ignorant might be a hard word, but can I use another word? What I'm saying is that my sister may not be au fait with what is going on to make a statement like that.
okay. When I state the disrespect, what I meant was that my sister is not au fait with what was initially said that causes the information to seem disrespected. Or that might cause is an offense.
All right, excellent. So, going good. Now, Elder Allen is looking for something. Because the mere fact she came to him, she's looking for something. She wants something. Elder Allen, give her what she wants.
I am deeply sorry for the expression that may come across stating the whole matter of disrespect or ignorance. I am deeply sorry.
Amen. Move the floor. So you end it now.
Okay, Elder. I accept your apology. I recognize that your intention was not to hurt or to offend me in any way.
Amen.
Amen.
Would you put your hands together for them? Oh, this is yours. This is yours. Yes. So we're going to ask, oh, you want to ask a question? Yes. No, that is yours.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Just to say, sir, we know that not in all situations will work like that.
Yes.
You know, after giving a full-fledged apology,
Yes.
what if